In today's video, we are going to transform from a noob salesman to a pro, selling the most rare and exotic items known to mankind on our journey to become the best player in all of Roblox Yard Sale. Of course, like all stories, ours begins from humble beginnings as we open up our first ever box inside of our garage. All right, let's open this up. We have ourselves a book. We did just get another badge for unboxing a common item. Let's open this up. We got ourselves a shovel as well. So we're going to take these items and we're gonna just drop them in our yard somewhere. I guess we'll throw that down right there. Point me to the treasure or the trash, either works. Well, why don't you come on over here, my friend? I've got this $3 book. One would say it's a treasure, others would say it's trash. You feel free to say it's yours. I've got $50 old, so we might as well interact with the computer here and purchase boxes to get rare items. So just a normal box for $15 I can afford. Your box will arrive with the delivery truck. So that should be here in 3 seconds. Wait, is this our delivery? Oh, I see. Okay, so the box is now in our garage. All right, well, let's go ahead and open that on up. And we have ourselves a bicycle. So that also gets us a badge for unboxing an uncommon item. So we can grab that and finally place that over here. I'll just drop it right down there. Wait, did someone buy my book? I don't see my book anymore, so I think someone might have purchased it. Half off if you do a silly dance. Place down to increase NPC spawn rate. Well, I don't know if I'm willing to let go of this bike for half off, but I will clickbait a little bit and throw that sign down. Did you want it? Do you know how to ride a bike? What if we take the shovel and put it down there as well? And we got a couple more boxes to open up. So we'll start by opening the pink one. Oh, that gave us a unicorn. Wait, that's an ancient item. That is like mad rare. Oh, and someone also just purchased our bicycle. We got 70 bucks. Are you kidding? Did we just unbox a unicorn? This is worth 3,500, an ancient rarity. Alongside this, I also unboxed a stick. And we have one more box here that we can open. So we'll just go ahead and cut that. And we got ourselves a barbell. Oh my gosh. Well, you know what? Let's just put that on down there. And as much as I'd like to just put this unicorn on display because that is insanely rare that just happened, I think we need to sell it and jumpstart our yard sale career. Would anyone like to buy a unicorn? Oh, we got someone looking at the barbell. This would go great in my invisible collection. Oh, and someone, of course, is immediately eyeballing the unicorn. This dude did just take the barbell. Are you gonna take the unicorn? I've never seen anything so confusing. I'll take it. It's not you. It's actually, no, it's totally you. Okay, are you gonna buy it or are you just gonna mess with me? Oh, we bought it. Okay, and just like that, we've got $3,942. Name your price unless it's more than $5. Well, yeah, actually, you couldn't afford the unicorn. We've got Mr. Moneybags over here eyeballing the shovel. Either way, we have got a lot of money now, and a couple of delivery trucks went by to drop off a couple of new items. So first things first, let's take our $1 stick and just put it right there in the driveway. And what do we have here in this box? We'll open it up with the scissors. Box was destroyed. Oh, well, let's take a look at the shop now that we've got a ridiculous amount of money. First of all, there's these horror boxes. There's a 2% chance you can get like evil Squidward, a 5% chance you can get a monster, 10% chance you can get Slender Man, 30% you get Jason, and a 50% you get, what is that, like a ninja? I can't tell. Then we got the forever pack boxes, which is similar to like the exclusive packs we've seen in previous games. We do have one tier for free, so we'll go ahead and grab that. And then we start getting to the game passes. We have increased luck for 225 Robux. I feel like we don't need that considering the fact that we did just pull an ancient item. There's the premium subscription, which gives us one premium box every delivery. The unknown subscription, which gives us an unknown box every delivery. The celestial subscription, which gives us a free celestial every delivery. And then you can just straight up buy cash. So there's a lot of interesting stuff there with the game passes. Well, what else can we do with the $3,945 that we have? Plus, we need to open up these boxes. We got another bicycle and a racket. So let's go ahead and just get these items listed real quick. And I'm starting to get an understanding for the game. Now, what I don't understand yet is what we can use our money for at these computers. We got the social rewards and then just the regular computer. So obviously, we went to the regular computer initially to buy just a box. What do we have here with the social rewards? Oh, we can support the game and get some of these crazy items. Well, I'm not going to connect connect my Discord, but I can give this game a favorite and a like. As for the regular computer, let's go to the marketplace so we can buy more signs to increase more NPC spawn points. We can get a bush. Placing on our land will increase the odds of an NPC buying our item. Price tag, 60% odds to increase the item's value, 40% odd to decrease. Oh, that's kind of a risky roll right there. And as I say risky, we got the risky price tag, 90% for an item to break, 10% for it to be a 100x value. That kind of seems fun. Then we do have stamps. Placing on an item prevents it from being sold, while showing stats off can be undone. Now, honestly, that is probably what I should have done with the unicorn, because the unicorn, man, it just jump started our career. We can buy more spaces for $5. We'll just upgrade that a couple of times till we have, I don't know, 30 spaces. And as far as storage, which is where I assume you can, you know, store the different rarities, you can see ancient right here is pretty high up on the list of rarities. Then it goes unknown, then celestial, then godly. Well, we know what we have to do moving forward, and it looks like we just had a delivery of a celestial box. This one's yellow, so let's use our scissors and see what it is. Oh my gosh, it's a mythic. We just got a mammoth. A mammoth. Are you kidding me? Yeah, does anyone want to buy this? We got a nice little exhibit that shows our ancestors and how they used to interact with mammoths. This is a crime against taste. Whatever, man. Take it or leave it. I don't care. So let's finally check out the boxes, since we've pretty much just been relying on the free delivery so far. We get a normal box for $15, a big box, a fragile box for $50. The mystery, premium, and unknown are all out of stock. The celestial is actually currently in stock for $1,000. Well, you know what? I guess we'll make that purchase. Wait, the odds for a celestial loot are only 0.1. We might have just gotten scammed. That cost $1,000. We'll see what the item is worth that comes out of it. Then there's a pet box for $5,000, only here for a limited time. Wait, are there pets in the game, or is that literally just something that we could trade away? I'm not sure, but either way, we're about to have the delivery of a celestial box in the next 30 seconds. So let's go ahead and unbox this one for now. We have ourselves a lamp. All right, for $5. Don't mind if I do. Put that down on the street. And we just sold our mammoth and sledgehammer, so we're now sitting at $3,500. We're gonna take the next 15 seconds to roam around here, since our neighbor seems to have the greatest yard sale of all time. What is this? You have a cat, a legendary, a Mr. Rabbit, a mammoth. I just had that. I sold it. A flying pig exotic? Oh my god, a skinwalker. That thing's crazy looking. He's got a Bigfoot over here. Okay, so very clearly this person has stamped all of these items. I don't think they're gonna be selling all of them, or maybe they are. Who knows? We've got some Bloxy Cola bushes over here, and then some mouth. Just some teeth. Mouth. Another skinwalker in the back. This person is absolutely stacked. A golden toilet. They did just have a giant rubber duck over here, which I thought was sick, but I guess they sold it. Dude, their area is insane. Well, you know what? Hopefully by the time we find our first godly, that is what our yard looks like. Our collection is not looking too hot now that I'm actually looking at our yard. And there goes our only bit of product. We just sold our $5 lamp. All right, let's take a look here at the celestial box. What can we get from it? Ooh, a legendary cat. Of course, that will get us a badge for unboxing our first legendary, and this is worth only $125. Wait, we just got straight scammed. Oh, I had to pay $1,000 for the celestial box. Oh, I can only imagine what it's gonna be like once we have to start paying for the godly boxes to get that final badge. I cannot believe that just happened. I got all excited because I thought we had our first like cool item, and then you mean to tell me that this cat is worth only 100? Like, what are we doing? We got another box X delivery coming in. Take the scissors and open these bad boys up. We got ourselves a deer trophy, uncommon. Ooh, and we found mouth, the mythic, all from a free delivery. Oh, honestly, I think this is kind of cool. I want to put a stamp on it, but I need to buy a stamp first. So let's go to the marketplace. We'll buy a couple of stamps. Do I know how to use the stamps? Absolutely not. Place on an item to show it off. Prevents it from being sold. How to place on item. Oh, there we go. So that makes sense. It puts its name there and the rarity. I feel less cool now. Ooh, shiny. I want it. Well, you can't have it. It's mine. What is going on over here? Are you kidding me? This man's got all these celestial aliens, the infinity glove, a holy turkey leg. He's got Jeff. Just Jeff, worth $36,000. And he found him. Literally him. How much is this worth? $35,000 too. Bro has dragons above his house. A bunch of these baby unicorn mythics. Literally UFOs with flying cows. Oh, the infinity glove is a gauntlet. I didn't even realize. I see the other side of it now. That's crazy. A flying clownfish. I don't know who GW4061423 is, but they've got the greatest yard sale of all time. Wait, hold on. Am I like the loser on the street? This guy's got some crazy stuff too. Dang, we have got a long way to go before we have some of the coolest items in the game. I was really over here celebrating the fact that I have mouth. You know what? I stand by it. I think that's a pretty cool item. All right, we got a couple more boxes here. We got a big box. Oh, and that gave us a Bloxy Cola bush. And we got a wooden golf club. I mean, that's worth $11. But this bush, is this something that we sell? Oh, I guess it is. I thought maybe it was going to be one of those things that like increase the chance of an NPC buying something. Well, after exploring around the other towns, I have come to the conclusion that if I want to compete with the other yard sales in this town, I'm gonna have to open up the shop and grab some of the game passes. Eventually, we're gonna need to find an unknown and godly rarity item, so we might as well guarantee we get an unknown box every single time they deliver something for 200 Robux. And we'll grab the premium subscription while we're at it as well. And it can't hurt to have some increased luck when we open up these boxes. So we'll secure all three of those. Now the question is, do we go all out for the Celestial subscription? The thing about these boxes is they don't always guarantee we get these crazy items. So we're gonna just give ourselves the best opportunity possible to find this Celestial item by buying all of the game passes. And now we already have something crazy and shiny just sitting over here. A blue package. I don't even know what rarity that might be. What kind of box is that? I don't even see blue. Is that a pet box? I guess we'll find out. Oh, we found our exotic. It was a skinwalker. Dude, look at this thing. It's crazy looking. Well, that is our first exotic, and we did get a badge for it. It is worth $750. Dude, I'm trying to get some of the crazy stuff that they have over there, though. I do really like the skinwalker and the idea of having like these super like horror cursed items, starting with mouth and then the skinwalker. But I think we'll leave it up for sale and open up the rest of these boxes to see what we have. Oh, what is that? A gold bar? Oh my gosh. Okay, delivery is in. We just got all of these items. All right, we'll start throwing some of these things out in the yard. And let's just start opening everything. So we got a wooden chair, a tennis ball. There's a dumbbell. And this is the unknown box. Oh! Oh, we got an unknown rarity hit. What is this thing? It's called Hi There. It's an unknown rarity worth $10,000. Hello there. How are you doing? I need to stamp this immediately. Where do we put it? I think it has to be full on display, like right here in the front, right? Let's grab this stamp and get it on there real quick. Oh, there we go. We got it stamped. Finally, dude. That took forever. We got our mailbox on one side, and then on the other, we'll have our Hi there, how are you? No one's bought our skinwalker yet. That's kind of crazy. And in the time I spent stamping that item, we had collected a whole bunch of boxes. Okay, let's start off with the unknowns. Yeah, I got us a common knife. Oh, and there goes my organization. I'm just gonna spam open everything. Oh, we got the rubber ducky. Yes. Someone take this. How much is that worth? 345. Kitchen knife. Are you kidding? Kitchen knife? All right, kitchen knife to go with it. We'll put that and the toaster together as like a nice set. And why not throw a broom down there too? Anybody want a gold bar to go with the gold watch? How about a dumbbell set? I have a bike wheel, not a bike. Okay, Celestial boxes. Ooh, there's the cat. And an ancient deer thing. The cursed items continue to be cursed. Okay, we'll put that down next to the skinwalker. I feel like they're two really cool items. Maybe we stamp. The cat on the other side of things y'all can buy. Lawnmower. Ooh, what was that? We got our first rare item. This is the first time we found a rare. We got a rainbow. Just a rainbow. Yep, front and center. Someone buy that. And then there's a red box here. I don't know what that means. It means we just got a common speaker, so some actual garbage. At this point, we've got 27 items sitting over here, so a lot of junk. We're gonna need to start getting some stuff sold. We did get a wizard hat. I'll drop that down, but we definitely need people to start buying some stuff. We're gonna buy some more space, and we're gonna spam this since we've got tons of money. And I can officially hold 108 items in my yard. Ooh, we got the golden toilet legendary. There's another mammoth. What were the odds of us getting that unknown item in the first unknown box? Because I haven't gotten anything good since. Oh, we just got a Bloxy machine, computer monitor, and a couple of toasters to go in the collection. I feel like at this point, we've got a nice selection of items, right? I think it's time we go to the computer, and we need to buy some items that, one, increase NPC spawns, so we'll buy a couple of signs. Two, increase the odd that the NPCs will buy stuff from us. Placing on your land will add more cash to sales. Oh, yeah, we'll buy some flowers too, since that'll increase the amount of cash we can sell for. All right, let's go ahead and start placing the agriculture. I think the plants are working because we just sold our gold watch, which was sitting there for a while. Is Mr. Moneybags over here gonna buy something? What is it and why does it smell? I mean, just look at it. Wait, do you not want anything there? Ooh, let me not forget these signs. I want to know how that one dude got the crazy cool looking signs. All right, what do our signs actually say? Come for the deals, stay for the lemonade, absolutely no snakes, probably. Yard sale, magic in every box. Everything must go except grandma. Half off if you do a silly dance. That was our first one. Home of the slightly broken blender. Dang, also, while I've been doing all this, I just realized I've been stacking up on new items. Oh yeah, a stick. And a guitar. Ooh, there's another unicorn. I feel less bad about selling our first one now. Wait, we just get a Captain America shield? This is a mythic. There's got to be some Marvel fanboy that it will pay the $500 that thing is worth. There just has to be, right? Oh, we got another deer thing. What is that? Is that another vending machine? Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh, I'm getting more boxes than I know what to do with. Hold on, I'm trying to sell this stuff. There's the deer thing. You want a stick? There's a stick. Honestly, we're gonna trash all the sticks, trash all the uncommons. We'll trash all the rares too. All right, we gotta hurry back up. Oh, wait, that was an exotic. We just got a nuke. We just got a nuke. Are you kidding? I'm keeping that. It's an exotic item and I want it. I've played a lot of Call of Duty in my life. I love nukes. Yes. The exotic nuke, 1738. I see what they did there with the price tag. Another rainbow. Oh my gosh, more boxes? Dude, I can't even get them out that fast. There's another Captain America shield. Okay, lots of items. All right, I was able to finally clear out the garage. Now, if we can just make $200 more, we can buy our first godly box. I wonder, should we just buy more signs? I guess more signs and more bushes is what we should be purchasing. But we're not going to waste any more money because we are at $10,000, which means, oh my gosh, it went out of stock. That's so sad. That is so sad. I guess that means we can buy a celestial box. I don't know if it came in this delivery or not. All right, I'm gonna start organizing everything and we're gonna put all of our unknown boxes over there. We'll do the same with the celestial boxes. Then we'll do a giant opening once we've stacked up on a decent amount. Honestly, a lot of our items are selling pretty well. So I think it's time for us to finally do that unboxing. We've got 5 of the celestial boxes, 5 of the unknown boxes. Let's see what we can get. Starting off with some sunglasses. That's pretty weak. A big old balloon. Book, toaster, and a tennis ball. So all of the unknown rarity boxes kind of striking out. Hey, we get a good celestial item here though. Hey, another mythic mouth. Oh, an ancient black hole. What are we doing with this? I feel like we've got to put it by the nuke. It can go over there in our display area. If for some reason someone doesn't buy it, by the time I walk back over there, we'll go ahead and stamp it up. We got 3 more celestial boxes though. Also, that black hole sold instantly. We got another mythic garden gnome, so these are pretty good value so far. Oh, exotic. We got Bigfoot. I remember the first time I saw Bigfoot. Ooh. I was excited and I also thought I would never be the guy selling him, but here we are. And lastly, we got ourselves another mythic vending machine. Go ahead and clean up some of the trash over here. Yeah, we got $2 for doing that. Is it really worth keeping this town clean? I don't think it is. Dang, they just bought Bigfoot mouth instantly. All right, let's get to the point where we're selling items quick and we're just looking for those last few rarities. And there's a bass guitar. Oh, we got back-to-back amethysts. We'll just put them all together in our amethyst collection. I'm surprised no one wants to buy this golden toilet. Honestly, I'm just gonna keep it for myself. Gold toilet right there where it belongs on the front porch. The more that I open these unknown rarity boxes, the more I'm realizing that it was a crazy pull for us to get the hide there that early on. So at this point, we found every rarity except for a celestial and a godly. Wait, the pet box just went in stock. I guess we'll buy 3 of them. Also, I was asking what the odds were of us getting an unknown. It looks like it was a 1% chance. So the fact that we did it early on, super good luck. Now, Now, as far as the celestial, that's a 0.1% chance in the celestial boxes. And then the godly boxes, which I haven't even been able to get one of yet, is only a 0.01% chance of giving a godly loot. So it is going to be a journey finding that final rarity. But for now, we still have the celestial item to worry about, and it looks like we're going to be getting a guitar legendary there. I wonder if an unknown rarity can give, you know, a celestial, or if any type of rarity could eventually give one. I feel like it would have to make sense, right? Oh, there's all of our pet boxes. All right, we're gonna move them over here because I don't know what they're gonna contain. All right, first pet box. We got ourselves Mr. Rabbit. Pet box number 2. Another Mr. Rabbit. How about number 3? Ooh, we got Lexi. I think overall we just lost a lot of value on these pets. Maybe we'll stamp up Mr. Rabbit just to show off. It's a rabbit magician, so might be worth keeping around. Honestly, what we really need is to find some type of crazy rarity item from those limited boxes. Normally I'd buy another one, but I feel like we need to keep our money count above 10,000 always, so we can eventually capitalize on the godly boxes. Honestly, I think at this point that's probably what we'll be saving up for, because it looks like you can buy an unlimited amount once you start buying the boxes. This unicorn has just not sold. It's been sitting here for a long time. Maybe we need to relocate it to the front of the shop so everyone can see it. Ooh, there's a rubber ducky. I decided to buy a lot more signs, bushes, and flowers, so we should be going through our inventory pretty quickly now. I'm noticing we're actually lacking a whole bunch of items. What did we just get? This is cursed. Chick Man. It's a mythic worth 350. We'll put that up and center in the front. I'm actually now just noticing too that our unicorn finally sold. Oh, we got back-to-back Chickmans. All right, there we go. We sold our unicorn, so we've got some new product up in the front, and one of the Chickmans already sold. It's a hot item. They took the gold watch. Oh, there's another toilet. It's not a gold toilet, though. Come on, something good. Hey, back-to-back toilets. What's up with this? Well, if anyone was coming to the garage sale looking for toilets, we've got unlimited supply. Ooh, a bonsai. Hey, there's a skinwalker from the premium box. Playtime box received. Oh, so that's what these are. Tell me it's got something good in it. Oh, that's our first. Wait, it's a godly item. I was about to say that's our first exotic, but it was a godly. We got the holy turkey leg worth $100,000. You already know what I have to do with this. We're putting it way up here on the roof. Oh my gosh. Yes, that's gonna go right there. Dude, that's sick. I need to buy a stamp immediately. There we go, the holy turkey leg. Let's go. Also, I keep hearing a cat. Who's got a cat over here? Oh my gosh, they've got so many cats. Dude, the neighbors are annoying. They're just all over there meowing. Look at how many items this person has too. 152 are just sitting here right now. Oh my gosh, they need to move though. I'm tired of hearing these dang cats. Oh, there's another exotic. We're getting Bigfoot left and right here. So I guess that means at this point, we're only looking for a celestial item. What's crazy is I haven't found an unknown since that first one, and we have opened up a lot of boxes. I can't believe we didn't even have to buy a godly box either. We just happened to get a godly item from a playtime reward. I wonder what the odds of that were. All right, let's check this out. So the godly box is still out of stock. We can buy more pet boxes. I feel like we need to buy a couple of those and see if we can get ourselves some type of higher tier pet. Also, why isn't Lexi sold yet? Does nobody want like a little lab? So we got 3 to open. Hopefully we don't get any cats because I just am so sick of hearing it meow. Oh my gosh, we got 3 Lexis in a row. Honestly, you know what? You're gonna put all of your cats over there. I'm gonna put all my dogs to just bark at it. I don't know if Lexi barks, but I hope it does. Yeah, we're watching the cats and we're judging. You know, at this point, I don't really need the money. I want to keep the skinwalker. I think it's so cursed. I love it. We gotta have it up front here. Maybe we stamp up Bigfoot too while we're at it. Oh, we got a Yeti. That is an unknown rarity right there. Our neighbor has one on their house. I'm gonna have to put one right here by the nuke. The Yeti makes Bigfoot look tiny. Hey, look at our area. Now I am not a noob anymore. I'll tell you what, we've become one of the pros here in the server. The difference between everyone else and myself is I've just been very cautious on what items I've been tagging. Well, we have opened up a lot of celestial boxes, but we just cannot find a celestial item. I wonder what they would even look like. Does anyone have a celestial laying around? Doesn't look like it. It just looks like this person has a bunch of cats. Whoa. Oh, it was another nuke. Yes, we will start the collection. Come on, celestial box. Oh, Oh, a black hole. Honestly, I regret now selling our last one, so we're gonna keep this one. I gotta grab a stamp for it. Dude, the last one just sold so fast. Oh, they see they're trying to race me, man. The FBI. The dang people who work at Area 51, they don't want me to have my black hole. They love them. Oh, we got a skeleton there? Yo, this is kind of funny. I haven't seen anyone with a skeleton yet. It's an uncommon item. How have I not found it before? I'll tell you this. If there's a way I can put it on the toilet, I will absolutely keep it. Wait. Bro just stole it out of my hands. I mean, he gave me money for it, but I feel robbed. Ooh, the godly box is available for purchase. Too bad I'm broke. Our yard is getting cleared out, dude. We got so many signs. There's just customers 24/7. I don't even have a chance to unbox them before they get sold. Whoa, is that a race car? Yeah, how is this only worth $100? We've got that, another mouth, just some more items to be sold. You see what I'm saying? Before I could even finish placing them, they sold a race car. Honestly, though, it's a good problem to have. It's a very good problem to have. Business is booming. And that was our last item. We needed this delivery. What can you do for me? Gnome. Fan. I think that's a moose head and a hammer. Oh, we're about to get an OP box. I was curious. I was just admiring the drumstick over there, the holy turkey leg, and I was like, wait a second, how long until we get our next OP box? I saw it was like 2 seconds. All right, come on, give us something good. Oh, an amethyst. Well, I guess that means the odds of us getting the godly there were actually insane, because up until that moment, none of those blue boxes really stood out to me as like great items. All right, we're gonna buy a couple of these price tags real quick. I know they're the risky ones. Let's see, how much is this moose head worth? 125 bucks. Let's see if we can make it 1,000. Oh, what about this amethyst? It's currently worth 150. This guy's looking at it. Hold on. Oh, now it's worth 15,000. You gonna buy it still? Huh? Oh, he did. Dude, watch me raise the price. He got absolutely scammed and was okay with it. Well, I was worried about money a little bit. Now I'm not. That was a great deal for us. Ooh, another golden pooper. What can I say? I like the golden toilet. Can't believe our second ever red tag also worked with 10% chance. I feel like I should do it. I'm gonna buy a godly box. Honestly, I'll just buy 3. We haven't purchased any yet. Ooh, here's our delivery. Wait, these godly boxes are crazy looking. And now it's time to unbox the godly boxes. Let's see what we get. First one. Whoa, we got a nuke. That will look great in the collection. Box number 2. A mammoth. Okay, we got scammed a little bit there. That definitely wasn't worth the value. Final box. Ooh, an ancient unicorn. Again, that does not at all come close to the $10,000 I spent. But you know what? We gotta stamp it up. Wait. Don't buy this yet. We'll put this right next to the black hole. From now on, if it shines, I'm keeping it. I've stacked up on a load of celestial boxes. We're gonna open all of them now. We have to get a celestial item, right? Like, we've got a bunch of these boxes. I've already opened so many of them too. And we're starting off with a gold clock and a gold bar. Come on, what's next? Mythic gnome. We've gotten a lot of really good items so far. Legendaries and mythics. There's another gold toilet for the collection. A mythic America shield. We've got the legendary Biloxi Cola bush. A mouth. All right, let's speed run it. Come on. Come on. What? I mean, we got a whole bunch of mythic items. Like, look at our yard sale now. It is stacked. That's gonna be a lot of money. Well, we gotta add those toilets to our collection. Whoa, wait, back up. That's my toilet. All right, we're gonna open up these last few boxes in the garage. Oh, end up getting another black hole. I mean, I guess we'll just throw it in the collection, right? And honestly, after not finding a celestial item from all of those celestial boxes, I think it's time we take a slightly different approach. And we're gonna go to the shop, and I want to actually, one, buy a couple of these new horror boxes, because I'm just genuinely curious on what kind of cool items we can get from it. There is a 2% chance that we get Squidward, and I believe that would be a celestial. So we're gonna buy 10 horror boxes for 838 Robux. All things considered, a lot of the games we played, that is a pretty good deal. And we had to take them outside here for this unboxing. So we got 10 of the horror crates. Let's see what we get. First one, we got an exotic psycho. Oh, that's Jason. I feel like we have to set them up like bodyguards. You can't have him. You took him? Okay, well, Jason just got sold. Ooh, there's another Jason. Let me buy some stamps just in case we get some crazy items. Another psycho. Ooh, what was that? Wait, what is that? Plague Doctor? That's the mythic. All right, well, we'll go ahead and tag you up. I need to be quick here and grab this tag there on the psycho too. I know how people like to take my stuff. Another Psycho. Funny enough, getting Psycho is only a 30% chance. So the fact that we've opened up all Psychos in one Plague Doctor is kind of crazy. There's another one. Another Plague Doctor. Come on, something good. Come on, something different. Oh my gosh, we only got Psychos and Plague Doctors. Don't get me wrong, they're cool, and I like that we're about to have a line of defense from the garage. I really was hoping we would get something wild there. I like our line of defense there. All right, we're gonna do it. 10 more exclusive horror boxes. I want to see if we can at least get Slender Man. That would be sick. I feel like our line of defense is useless. All the customers are going in the garage. Look, they just ran straight by them. What is the point of this? Y'all need to do better. All right, 2 more boxes here. Another Plague Doctor. Okay, 2 more Plague Doctors. So we went from having really good odds to absolutely striking out. At this point, we've definitely opened more than 10 of the horror boxes, so statistically, we should have at least pulled one of the Slender Men by now. I saw before we got this other delivery, we still have a couple more of these boxes. Okay, our boxes are organized now. We got 4 more of these bad boys. Oh, Slender Guy, we got him. I was starting to get a little bit worried. Hey, I feel like we have to put Slender Man on the roof. Yeah, that just seems like the perfect spot for him to go. Just creeping on the rooftop. There's another Plague Doctor. Honestly, if we just get all Plague Doctors from here on out, I'm okay with it. Oh, a second Slender Man. Yes. Tag him up. We'll have 1 there and then 1 down here. Look at our yard sale now. The amount of crazy items we have. This is wild. And our 2 Slender Guys, we are looking stacked. Now, while I was organizing everything, these boxes were stacking up and we have a whole bunch to open. Starting, of course, with this Playtime box. They got us a mammoth. Okay, let's hurry up and open up all of these boxes before more delivery comes. And the first thing I get is an ancient black hole, which I immediately need to buy some stamps for. Okay, this will go in the collection of black holes. Let's keep the luck going. Ooh, another Skinwalker. Vending machine. Ooh, another ancient unicorn. Ooh, an ancient deer thing. That's back-to-back ancients. A fragile box. Ooh, an exotic Bigfoot. Dang, and we ended up getting a chicken man too. You know what? I haven't tagged one yet. We should keep this one. It'll go good in our collection of random items here. Okay, our place is getting crazy, but we still haven't found that celestial item. So it's time for us to start stacking up on some crazy boxes. We're gonna progress in the forever pack a little bit, and that'll bring us here to the godly boxes, so we can buy 2 for 35 Robux each. And then our next couple of tier skips are gonna be free. Oh, are these the Playtime boxes? I feel like that's what the blue has to be, so we'll spend another 55 Robux because those blue boxes were mad OP. The godly boxes also did not let us down the first time around. They gave us some good items. We didn't necessarily get a godly item, but we all know that that is a very low possibility, and right now we're just shooting for celestial. We haven't managed to get one yet in a ridiculous amount of celestial boxes, so let's start with these premium boxes. They've always been giving us some good items. Then we'll do the unknown boxes. I haven't got an unknown item in a while, and as I'm saying that, we get ourselves another Yeti. Well, there we go. Yeti number 2. We'll just put you on down there. Okay, we're gonna save the godly boxes for now because we are gonna get a couple more ordered, and right there we find ourselves a black hole. I feel like I've said it plenty of times now. Add it to the collection. All right, godly boxes, what do you have to offer? A nuke. Been a while since we found one of those. I feel like the godly boxes always give us at least an exotic. The godly box is back in stock though. Let's go ahead and buy 4 of them for the next delivery. While we do that, we're also going to load up on another OP box. Oh, this is such a good deal. I can't resist. 150 Robux. We get that OP box and 2 more free ones. I just have to max this out here at this point because we can get even more of the OP boxes. And we just got another OP box for playtime. I'm still organizing all of our OP stuff. The amount of boxes we have to open here is actually ridiculous. Is this the last one? It is finally. Okay, well, we've got 4 godly boxes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 OP boxes. On top of that, a whole bunch of premium boxes. Oh, and we actually got ourselves a nuke from the premium boxes. Wait, what was that? An NPC? How have I not gotten a noob before? Absolutely, we're stamping you up. This is the first time I got a noob. I'll put him right there for Slender Man to haunt. Okay, let's finish opening up the rest of this delivery. Let's start off with the celestial boxes. Can we get our first celestial from them? No, but we find ourselves another ancient and a legendary, and I did just accidentally open up an OP box and it gave us a Skinwalker. Okay, we've got 8 OP boxes and 4 godly boxes to open up. Let's see what we can get. a black hole, a unicorn. Oh, an unknown Yeti. These are all things we've seen before. Come on, something new. Oh, mythic gnome. Yeah, that's not great. A deer thing. Another golden toilet. Mouth. Come on, something new. Come on. And just more amethyst. It is crazy how rare these celestial items are. I guess we'll buy 7 more for when a delivery comes. But we've opened so many at this point, so if we haven't gotten one yet, I don't know if we ever will. Oh, not another delivery. And now we're getting more flying pigs. Are you kidding? I just hadn't seen these things the entire time I played the game. Now they're coming in left and right. That's it. We're going to hunt down this Squidward. We've got a 2% chance of getting him. 10 more boxes. Come on. What do we get? Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor. Slender Guy. Another Plague Doctor. Ooh, we got the Rake, the unknown rarity item. Let's grab you. And we got to stamp you up, dude. What are you? No, that one's crazy. This has to be one of the most rare items in the entire game. We still have a few more boxes to go, though. Let's see if we can find Squidward. We got another Rake? Wait, our luck is insane right now. There's another Slender Guy. That is crazy luck. I need to put him over here. That way, if we're neighbors with someone, except for on this side, that's all they see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we weren't able to get ourselves that final badge. I can't say it's for a lack of trying. I mean, look at our yard sale now. You guys remember we started off as an absolute noob, and taking a look at our yard, if someone walks by, I think we all are in agreement that they would say this is a pro yard sailor's yard. So I want to say we successfully completed our journey from noob to pro here in yard sale. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys agree, and make sure to show some love to that like button to show that you guys enjoyed today's video. And of course, if you are new to the page and you enjoyed the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are actually doing a giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. We're getting closer and closer to 7,000 subscribers every day. So after we upload this video, I think we might hit it. Now, once we hit 10,000 subscribers, the game plan is to give away 10,000 Robux. Well, that's at least what I was originally saying. For every upload it takes for us to get to 10,000 subscribers, we've actually been removing 100 Robux from the giveaway. So after today's video, we're going to be at 9,200. So if you guys want to make sure that that giveaway stays as big as possible, make sure to subscribe to the channel once again if you haven't already. Thank you guys all so much for watching. This was a really fun one to do. But with all that being said, everyone, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next upload.